Hi, I'm Steve Morris, performance coach. I work from both the mental and physical side to keep the athletes strong and fit and feeling top of the game. Today we're going to talk about 3 stretches every rider should do to keep themselves feeling free of injury, they're free of pain, and they're able to ride as good as they possibly can ride. Okay, so the 3 main areas of tension that I see in riders is the hamstrings, the groin, and the hip flexors. There's other areas as well, and everyone's a little bit individual, but these are 3 things that are pretty commonplace just because of the position that you're holding, and you're doing it for hours every day. And because of the fact that you do it hours every day, it piles up, it adds up, especially over the years. And so the more you can maintain yourself and keep yourself feeling limber and agile, it means less injury, it means more strength, and it means more rideability. With the hamstring stretch, first you stretch both hamstrings, then you target one, then the other by kind of walking the motion. You bend one knee, straighten the other, and then you're gonna step over and really target one leg and then the other. And the good thing about that is you can, if you find that one hamstring's tighter than the other, linger a little longer on the tighter side. Try to make them more equal. Finish off with a very dynamic toe touch squat, it's called. We're repeating that a few times until it feels nice and long. And you finish off by a very deep forward fold, trying to get as low as possible. Keeping along the theme of making it both static and dynamic, we're working on the hip flexor stretch here. First, we're looking to get deep into a forward flex through the front of the hip, pushing your hip forward and down as deeply as possible. Really thinking about the front of the hip being long and elastic. Then we're bringing the arms back to allow the stretch to continue through the whole front line of the body. And then you start to arc side and then the other side. What that does is it incorporates the side line of the body as well into that hip flexor, because they're all related. Finish off with a deep forward bend, and you'll find another place of depth yet again with your hip flexors. So this final stretch here is the stretch for the groin. It's one of the most important stretches, and the more length you can create in there, the less likely it is to tear. What we're doing is we're first starting with a very deep static stretch just to encourage that muscle to let go, taking that through to a dynamic side squat. And you're going to really feel it as good stretch in the groin as you go deep into that squat and come back up. Finish off with what's called the plie squat, where the toes are turned out. And you're really trying to sit your bum deep into that plie squat. The knees are out and the groin stretches at the bottom of that. You'll also find you have more strength. A muscle that has good range of motion and good flexibility also is a stronger muscle.